Oh my God, the internet is going off its head. My WhatsApp group is going bing, 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 bing. Right? Uber's just released its weekly earnings update. Now, you know, from the last update I done on the channel last week, they are starting to tell us how much they're taking from our weekly earnings. Now, obviously, we just got to take what Uber says is happening. We don't know the true figures. Nobody knows. We can only do what we can see. Figures in front of us. Yeah, some people say, oh, it's a good way for them to hide figures within the all this and that dynamic pricing. Maybe they are, maybe they're not. No one knows. But what we do know is the facts, and the facts is the statements that they are given to people. Yeah. I spoke to a load of lads all over the UK and Liverpool, obviously. Yeah, some are driving cars, some are driving buses, some are driving days, some are driving nights. Mate, so in your weekly statements, let me know in the comments, guys. But listen, don't lie. It's pointless in lying. Just tell me the truth. In a weekly statement, it'll tell you how much fare you have taken in, like the total price you've taken in. Just say that'll be £1,000. And Uber has taken £100. So what you do is you do £100 divided by £1,000, and it gives you a percentage, aka in that scenario, 10%. So, you know, back in the day, Uber used to do 45%, 25%, didn't he? And then went to dynamic pricing. Now, some fares they'll take 45% or 50%. Some fares they'll pay you extra to take that customer. I've seen both ends of the scale. It does happen. Okay. Mate, I've just spoke to all the lads, done all the maths. I'm going to show you slideshows after this video. Slideshow after slideshow. So please pause the video. Look at the figures. Look at the percentage. Okay. So, that's my daughter there, flipping Dad. So, obviously, she lost me track of time now. Oh, yeah. So, the percentages. It is literally 9%, yeah, to 27% so far. It's come out again. Honest to God, 10-year-old girls are pests. Right. So, the lowest commission out of the lads was 9%. And the highest was 27%. It doesn't seem fair. One of the lads earns half of the other lad, but paid double in commission. What? Honestly, one of the other lads literally earns hardly anything, because some of the lads have only done 200 quid, 100 quid, because they obviously use it part-time. One of the lads paid 9%, and the other lad paid 27%. So 3 times the amount he paid to Uber. Now, I understand dynamic pricing. I understand. Do you know what I mean? It happens with operators, private operators, you know, airport transfers. They'll put a job out for 70 quid. No one's biting. They'll go, listen, I'll up it to 80. I need this job covering. Do you know what I mean? Or if you work for them regularly, they'll take commission off you. So they may take 10% off you or whatever. Or they've got regular drivers. They may take 15 off them, 10 off you or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So it does happen. And it's Uber's prerogative of what they want to take. It's up to them. It is literally up to them. It's their company. It's their operators. It's up to them. But doesn't seem a bit fair, does it? 9% to 27%. I'd love to know other figures. But I've seen the evidence of these ones. I've took screenshots and I've done the calculations. In the comments, I'm going to have to take it with a pinch of salt, because there's no proof in the pudding. Do you know what I mean? And people can just start putting figures up. Well, they took 75% off me this week. But how mad is that? 9% and 27%. One of the lads done like 1,500 quid and only paid 13%, when another lad done 300 quid and paid 27%. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of this new news. I understand why, by the way, because if you mainly just work weekends, then you might get the better rates because it's busy. The demand's higher, which means they might be paying the drivers more on a percentage because they needed work covering. Where if you do a lot of days or during the quiet periods, maybe midweek, where there's loads of competition, you can get away with paying you less. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's the difference. If I'm sat outside Tesco at 10 a.m. and there's 5 other drivers around me and a customer's paying £10 going wherever, they might pay us a fiver because there's 5 drivers. They know they're going to get it covered. Here's a fiver driver. Take that. Or role reverse, it's 2 a.m. on a Sunday after a nightclub. Same customer paying £10. Same customer is paying £10 to go same again, but this time there's hardly any drivers. It's very busy. It's 2 a.m. on a Sunday, so they might pay the driver 12 quid, even though the customer's paying 10 to get the job covered, because the driver might have been far away or stuck on another job or whatever. Do you know what I mean? That's where the dynamic pricing comes in, but that's where the difference in the percentage of each person, because it depends on how you work, where you work, hours you work, what you drive, if you're in a bus, exec, normal car. Do you know what I mean? That's why the figures are so crazily different. But the fact that there's 9% and 20%, that's like 20% difference between drivers. That's nuts. Let me know in the comments what you think of this crazy news. So I'm going to go in the house now, chin my kids. Bang! Do me head in. Ruining my video. Did he ruin my video? Let me know if they ruined the video, because I'm going to go in and tell them they ruined the video. Make sure you like, subscribe and all that jazz. You gang of legends. See you soon.